Everybody, and here we are again. Can you believe, Kathy?
It's February.
Oh my God! And it's like it says 76 degrees right now.
And what was it last week at this time? There was ice on top of the snow.
It was unbelievable, wasn't it? Oh my gosh!
Too much for us.
You know,
this is what we moved down here for.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's supposed to be this way all next week. But can you guys believe last week with all the snow and the ice? Believe it or not, even when it was still snowing, I went out of my neighborhood just to kind of check things out, and there was a golf cart that was riding on top of the snow and the ice. Believe it or not, it's like I couldn't believe it. All I could think of was waiting for it to turn over.
Oh yeah, and I think one did. So yeah, be careful out there.
Really? Oh.
Now we don't have to be as careful. But January just flew by,
as usual.
And it seems like maybe everybody was. Yeah, I think everybody was hibernating in January. So what we decided for our February edition was to do some party planning.
Oh, what a great idea!
I know.
What did you put together?
Well, we had our Old Faithful, Norma and Georgia, that dynamic duo, and they did a segment on fun with glitter, but it's edible glitter. So
edible glitter,
but it's not like sprinkles. It's edible glitter that you can put on savory food. So let's take a look, see what they did with this glitter.
Wait! Oh my gosh! I've never heard of it.
Norma, it's been a while since we've been in Norma's kitchen for one of our fun in our neighborhood segments. So I hope we have some fun today.
Well, we always have fun, Georgia. That's the purpose of even doing this, especially when you're retired. And we always do something really fun because you're the teacher and the pupil. I'm the student. So, all right, teacher, what's the plan for today?
Okay, the plan is, I love for us to bring everybody the trending things in culinary. And we're going to do a trend that you're seeing. It's edible glitter.
Edible glitter. That's all I am hearing. Everybody is using
because it's trendy.
It's trendy. Edible glitters. Now, we already have sprinkles. You put sprinkles on this, you put sprinkles on that. So what is this edible glitter? How different is this from like the sprinkle kind of thing?
Excellent question, Norma.
Well, you told me to ask that, so it should be.
Okay, the biggest difference is if you have sprinkles, they're pretty. And they come in gold and silver and all that right now. But you can't put a sugary sprinkle on a savory food. You've got, the foods that you like to serve at parties that you don't want them to taste sugary. And I think that those savory foods deserve a little zhuzhing up too. So that's why we have...
Zhuzhing, there's that word.
That's right. That's my favorite word. That's why we have edible glitter. And it's flavorless.
Look at these colors. And look at these.
And I'm telling you, this is a pack of 9, and I think you can get them in every possible color and spray. But let's remember glitter.
Okay. It's like the Crayola of glitter. All these colors that you have. So,
but let's also remember that if we don't keep it contained, this whole kitchen will look like Sparkle Land.
That's good. And we're going to look like Sparkle Land. I already have it all over my hands, and I barely touched it.
Since we're dressed to excess, maybe not success, but to excess, we're going to really look at how the edible glitter can maybe amp up some of the most basic party foods that you might want to take in our neighborhoods.
Okay. So what are you going to start with?
Let's start with a favorite, easy to make, easy to buy, certainly inexpensive snack popcorn. Okay. So you've got a bag and I've got a bag. All right.
All we need is a movie.
Now, we need a movie or an event.
Right.
Okay. Let's think Valentine's Day. If you want to just, Valentine's Day, like we did the cocktails that one time. All right. Or you want to have an Oscar party. You want everybody to come and do the Oscar watching party. So you're going to serve a very simple snack. And it really ties in nice with Oscars because movies and popcorn. Okay. So you don't want to sprinkle the glitter on here because, again, the mess. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our glitter in a bag. I'm going to do the pink for Valentine, and you do Oscar because you're
gold.
Because you're the Academy Award winner of our Sun City News. Okay, so we've got this. So we're going to make sure we don't mess this up. Now let's take a little bit of this popcorn. Big, heavy culinary skill here.
So you put it in here.
Yeah, so see, look, I'm just doing like mine. Like just shake it right in there.
This I can do.
See, this is tough.
Yeah, really tough.
Julia Child never had it this hard.
I know.
Martha Stewart, watch out.
I knocked over your.
Oh, that's okay.
Your rose.
All right, so zip up your bag. That's key, so you don't, again.
Yeah.
Wear it.
Okay, and then shake it.
Just shake it up in the bag.
Oh man, look at this glitter. Look at this popcorn. It doesn't look like.
Isn't it fun?
It looks like gold nuggets.
Now we're not because again, this is a basic party food, but we're zhuzhing it up. So we want to put it in something fancy. So let's get our martini glass and let's put our popcorn in.
Not what I would expect in a martini glass, but
there you go.
Oh, look how pretty.
Now you got to admit, that's got some zhuzh to it. Look at that.
Look at it. It's all over the place. Oh. Look at those colors.
Okay, so
it's all in the air too.
Now let's give everybody a little reminder here. We're talking about the mess. So you understand when you take a handful of glitter popcorn, you now have a ring of glitter.
Should we take a taste?
Sure. I expected it to taste sweet. Not. Kind of powdery.
No.
I don't know. Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
But
okay.
Look at this.
Now, and again, let me remind you that when you work with a trend like this, as we move on to some other ideas, when you do this is fun. It's cute. You have a couple of these out on the table. You don't want to like glitter everything because then it looks like you're hosting a 4-year-old unicorn party. Okay, so use it in small doses. But again, we're going to take basic things that are kind of a savory, bland or otherwise food. We are going to move on to Norma's expertise area, deviled eggs.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to move away from the idea of just Valentine's Day and see how flexible this is. We're going to start as you make this fabulous filling, but we didn't put the filling in yet because we're going to color the white shell. And we're going to try, if you think about this, again, messy, so try to use this over. I'm going to do a green for St. Patrick's Day. And Norma is going to do, from her end, orange Halloween, maybe Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So you're going to do yours and just keep it over the plate so we keep the mess down. And we're just going to shake it on. And I suggest with these wetter foods to not like coat it too much. That's probably enough of an effect. I noticed that when you use it in a liquidy kind of area, it looks sort of oil slicky. Oh, that's
good.
Cute. That's cute. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I like the green.
All right, so I'm going to put my green one down for St. Patrick's Day. You've got Halloween. Let's move on. Let's grab 2 more. And we'll do a purple. Now, that will be for Mardi Gras.
Okay. And the blue?
The blue from like a July 4th picnic.
Okay.
Memorial Day picnic. So you got your purple there for a Mardi Gras party.
Whoops.
Okay, so you're going to go ahead and put the fillings in.
Okay.
And we've pretty much kept the mess. And again, these do have a shaker top that can be removed and you can really dump a whole lot on. I tried to make these with the idea of pressing it down into the glitter, and it really forms such a solid coating that it's not really pretty. It doesn't really have the sparkly effect. And then if you want to, Norma, as you go through those, if you want to sprinkle some glitter on the top of the filling.
Okay, on the
Just
top of the egg.
Top of the egg, yeah, the top of the yolky part.
I wonder if people realize when they're eating this is what in the world is that?
Well, but isn't that kind of the fun at a party, though, when they're all standing around the buffet table and they're going, "Oh my gosh,
so
what
now,
is that?"
Should we put the same color on top of the egg, or should we use a different color?
Well,
there's the question.
Well, okay, you could do that for any party, but I'm thinking thematically, I would go same. Like okay, blue for blue. Here we go. Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Now it adds
okay. All right. Je ne sais quoi.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. It does add something to it. Oh, man. Oh, you got to see this.
Oh, look at
this.
Okay, let's put that front and center.
Look at that.
So you can imagine a whole tray of those.
Oh my gosh, that
and
is
it really
gorgeous.
With the if you had the other colors, you could do a lighter green or maybe a gold with that one. You could add the the gold here, a red. So there's so many things.
Pretty amazing looking.
And again, a little touch of sparkle on the table. Not every. I mean, if you had all this, just too much. But that's just a perfect little.
Okay, so in other words, if you were putting deviled eggs, just put a couple of these out there, not.
Well, I would say just do the deviled eggs and don't do the the cheese squares and this. Like I looked at this. I mean, what Southern woman does not serve those cheese straws at her parties?
So good, so good.
And I thought you could just do a little sprinkle of this. You could have done the the gold on here or whatever. So this is so easy to add. Just that simple touch to very plain things that we've been used to, and all of a sudden it becomes something a little fancier.
Okay. So you're not going to open that box, huh?
Well, later. Okay.
Now, promise.
I did find an epic fail. In my opinion, it was an epic fail. If you remember when we did our famous charcuterie segment.
That was amazing. All my friends are doing it now.
That's right. And because of Norma, they all know how to make a rose out of salami. And this is pepperoni. So I tried to use a little bit of the glitter. I don't know if you'll catch it on the camera reel. I used the silver. And frankly, glittered meat may not be your best choice. You may want to stick to some of the more...
I mean, it does have a certain, something to it. But
it looks to me like we left it out in the rain or something.
Yeah. Or we left it out too long.
So maybe that's not our best choice. So again, use your judgment. But I do have another fun way to use this. And we're looking at, we project into the event calendar, in our neighborhoods, you're always doing these parties. I don't think I've been to a party in the last 8 years where there hasn't been a taco chip served. Okay.
Absolutely. With a little salsa.
Nice plain taco chip and salsa. You can come in with the bag like people do, bring the bag and they bring the jar of salsa. Let's try this a little differently. Okay. So we're going to take our taco chips and I'm going to use a rose gold. So this is a rose gold glitter.
These colors are amazing.
They are. And they really stick because they're so fine. They definitely don't interfere with the, the tasteability. Okay, so I'm just doing the same.
Look at this.
Yeah, same thing we did with the, with the popcorn. So I found that if I did too much, it looks kind of bland. So you just take and give them a little bit of a sparkle, and then you just drop them in here. And if you look, some of mine have a little bit of sparkle, some have a lot of sparkle.
Yeah, some of them depend.
I kind of like the little bit of sparkle. I think that's kind of cute and probably less messy on your face. So we've got that. We've dropped them in. We have a cute little container with 2 types of salsas. Again, a way to enhance your party. Give it some sparkle. Voila. Now, we need to cap this off, I believe. Let's see if it works if we would just try to drop it into our infamous toast of Prosecco.
I think I have something in the fridge. The end to any party, and you could put glitter on this too. You do the honors, lady.
Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if we get what we want out of this. Because I already found that, one of our famous, salami roses, pepperoni roses just didn't cut it with glitter. So I'd say no on the glitter there.
No, I think this is the real deal.
Okay, what's the real deal anyway?
Yeah, it is.
I'm not sure. So what color do you want to put in yours?
Purple.
Okay, you go purple. I'm going to go blue. I'm going blue.
Okay.
Ooh. You know what?
It stays on the top.
I have to say, it does look like when we made those drinks last time.
Yeah.
That it kind of comes out like those sprinkles. So you could just use regular sugar sprinkles.
Right.
I don't know. Not bad.
Well, then,
cheers.
Cheers and have fun.
And bring glitter.
Bring glitter into your life.
Bring glitter and glam.
Edible glitter.
Cheers.
You can open those cheddar things.
You have another thing that you put together this month too about Valentine's Day, right?
Right. And
Okay,
I tried
tell me
to
about
put
it.
together decorations because you know what? If you don't know how to cook, it's all in the presentation.
That's me.
And me as well. So what we did is I came up with last year's video where we had a very crafty neighbor do a centerpiece for me. What I did is I gave her a challenge. I got some supplies. I brought it to her house and she made the most incredible centerpiece.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Maybe some people get some ideas for next year.
Yeah. We're here at Sharon Tarlano's house, our master crafter of Blue Heron neighborhood. And I've given Sharon a challenge. I bought all the supplies from Dollar Tree and I had an inspiration piece and I said to her, let's see what you can do with what I bought. Let's watch her work her miracles. Right, Sharon?
Yeah. There's quite a few combinations of things, but it looks like we can probably figure out something that's cute as a centerpiece for Valentine's Day.
Absolutely.
Enjoying this. I like to do crafts. I like to try to figure things out. Sometimes my imagination, what I'm planning and what it ends up coming out to be, never actually works the same way, but that's kind of part of crafting. Just like art, there's no mistakes. Like Bob Ross, there's happy accidents.
We're here with Sharon with the final reveal.
That's right.
So Kathy, I heard you put together some things to help people with presentation, right? I need all the help.
Yeah.
So tell me, what did you do?
So I decided I was going to take Sharon's centerpiece from last year, which I kept for myself, and I decided that I was going to do a tablescape. So I added a few more touches of my own to it. So let's check this
smart
out.
idea.
Yeah.
Where do you get your ideas, by the way, Kathy?
YouTube. YouTube, Pinterest.
The go-to place for everybody.
Yeah.
It should be anyway. I know it's mine for sure.
Yeah. So let's take a look, see what I came up with.
Okay, sounds like a deal.
So I have taken Sharon's centerpiece and a year later have set my own table with it. You'll see right here is the centerpiece. I also want to point out some other things that I did to embellish this whole table setting. Here I have a white plate, but I want to show you this. This is a picture that I took and put just on a plastic plate that I got at Sam's Club. And I'll show you how to do that. But also, I have a heart-shaped napkin. And that I'll show you how to do. For the plastic plate with the pictures, I start with a plastic plate. You can also use a glass plate. Sometimes you can get those for $1 at the Dollar Tree, or $1.25 now. And what I do is I take the plate and I figure out where I want the picture to be. And it's easy enough just to kind of place it over, outline where you want to cut. Cut out the picture. Apply some Mod Podge. And I would do a thin layer to begin with. You really don't need a lot. Put the picture down. Cut off any extra pieces that might be on here. And then just do another top coat of the Mod Podge on top of that, just to keep it, just to kind of seal it in. You don't have to be real particular with this. And there you go. The picture is on the plate, and you can put it for a place setting. It's almost instead of a place card. They'll see their picture and know where they have to sit at the table. And I have grandchildren coming over, so that'd be fun for them. They like to see pictures of themselves. Now, moving on to the napkin. But these red napkins off of Amazon, you can get them anywhere. Actually, you could even use paper napkins that are red. But what you want to do is fold it over into a triangle. And then take one end of the triangle and bring it like one like halfway, put the point at the halfway mark and bring the other corner over. Then you want to fold over to the halfway mark. You just want to roll up, turn it over, and then you just want to roll down. And I would say like 3/4 of the way down, like that. And then from the back end, you just kind of pull it out. And on the other side, pull it out. And there you get your heart shape. And it will look like that. Put it on your plate. And then I just add your picture plate. And now your guests will know where to sit with a little heart. So let's look at the completed table. And again, here's Sharon's completed craft from last year. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for watching our crafty edition of In Our Neighborhoods.
And as the winter kind of goes away, I hope,
Yeah.
and we bring it in the springtime, just wait till our March edition. We'll show
Right,
you
because there are
events.
activities in the queue, so we'll be ready to show those next month.
We'll start opening up the community to all kinds of fun things. So have a great month, guys. Take
And
care.
thank you for watching.
In our neighborhoods.
If you would like us to cover your neighborhood, please contact us at Kathy Ricardo, KATHYRICARDO @gmail.com, or Chris Meyer at CNEIER9797 @gmail.com.
Neighborhood.